Good evening. Today, we're going to talk about how to make your own spices. Specifically in this video, we're going to make chili powder. We're going to go over how to grow, harvest, prep, wash, cut, dehydrate, and grind your own chili powder. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, to start off the video, we're going to discuss peppers. First, we're going to discuss how to grow the peppers. Second, we're going to discuss what kinds of peppers are there. And then third, we're going to discuss the harvesting process of these beautiful chilies. As you can see right here, I am picking some hydroponically grown red Scotch bonnet and some, I believe those are orange habaneros. They're both pretty spicy. Both are pretty flavorful, and both are going to taste very, very, very good in any sort of chili powder. All right, here we have some cayenne. This is a little bit milder variety. These are found in, cayenne powder and Frank's Red Hot. They belong to the Capsicum Annuum family, and they are related to jalapenos and stuff like that. They're a very common pepper, very tasty. All right, so now that we've washed our peppers, we're gonna go ahead and leave them out, preferably in like a warm, dry area, so they can sort of dry off for about an hour or two. This will get all the, water droplets off of their skin, and it'll make them easier to dehydrate. And also when you're slicing the peppers and prepping them from the dehydrator, they won't get capsaicin all over your hands and cause your eyes to burn, which is a pretty good thing. Alright, so here's a video of me slicing up the chili peppers. I'm just using a plant snipper or something of that sort. And basically, I'm just using it to break open the walls of the chili peppers. Make sure your pepper snipper is clean, and make sure you're wearing a good pair of rubber gloves. That's about it. So once I'm done with this, I'll just put them straight in the dehydrator, and we'll see you then. Alright, so here we have a Nesco American Harvest food dehydrator and jerky maker. This is an adjustable one. You want an adjustable dehydrator with a fan. You want one with a dial so you can adjust the temperature. You want one with racks so you can layer your peppers. We got our sliced peppers on the side. Put it up on top. You see, you want your temperature to be about 135 or 140. That's your preferable range. All right, you guys. I took about 80 Benadryls and fell asleep. And when I woke up, 2 weeks had magically passed. And look at all these dehydrated peppers. Dehydrated to absolute perfection. Nothing better. So we're gonna go over the steps of how to grind our chili peppers into a delicious chili powder. Alright, now to prepare your chili peppers for grinding, you're first going to want to separate these green stems from the pepper. Just pinch the base and put your peppers. Alright, so now we got our chili peppers, we got our grinder. It's time to get grinding. Alright guys, we got our grinder, we got the grinder lid, and we got the chili peppers. Also got some rosemary scented deodorant, but that's not part of the plan. So we're just gonna add the chili peppers. Those both just fell directly out, so we're just gonna add them in by hand, regretfully. Probably should have put on the gloves that I was talking about earlier. Just put the lid on and grind. right, so now we got all our chili peppers ground up. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how I'm gonna store these. One way I like to store my peppers is I use old malted milk containers because these are pretty much airtight and they can hold on to it pretty well. Once you're done, make sure to put it into a cool, dry area away from direct sunlight because this stuff is not, it can be damaged by excessive exposure to sunlight, so be careful about that. That's about it.